A runner wants to keep track of her heart rate during a race. Her resting rate is 70 beats per minute, BPM, and it increases by 10 beats per minute every minute into the race. Express her heart rate as a linear function. So I know that my basic point slope formula for a linear function is y equals mx plus b, where m represents the slope or the change in the value. Is it changing positively or negatively? And for every change in x, how much of a change is happening in y? And then b represents the y-intercept, or in context, it represents the initial starting value of whatever amount we're looking at. So there's two things that we're tracking in this race situation. We're tracking the heart rate, the beats per minute, and we're tracking time passed in the race for every minute of the race that goes by. Now you can kind of visualize this. We have a runner that's starting out at time 0, and then she starts to run the race, and for every minute that goes by in the race, her heartbeat is going to go up or down, up or down. Heartbeats go up and down, right? Heart rate or beats per minute go up or down as they vary. So you can already kind of tell our time is going to be on the x-axis, and we're going to want to know on the y-axis what is our heartbeat depending on the time. So x can represent minutes of the race gone by. That's the independent variable, and depending on the time in the race, you get the y, which is the beats per minute, or her heart rate. That's the dependent variable. Her heart rate depends on what time of the race we're at. Now, what else can we tell from this information that we have here? Her resting rate, or what her heart starts off at 0 minutes gone by in the race, is 70 beats per minute. That already shows us that's going to be our initial starting value in this linear function. So far we have beats per minute are going to be dependent on some amount of change going on times how many minutes have passed, plus her starting heart rate, which is 70 beats per minute. Now we need to know what is the change going on here, and we know the change is given to us for every minute that goes by. For every increase in x, there is an increase in y of 10 beats per minute. So our slope, our change, is 10 over 1, which is just 10. And that gives us our equation, our linear equation to represent her heartbeat. Y, her heartbeat, equals 10 times x, how many minutes have gone by in the race, plus her initial starting heartbeat of 70 beats per minute.